welcome back to another episode of Ask the Beard Baron, episode 17, where I take your questions from around the internet, the great world wide web, and I answer them right here. So let's dive into it today. Tom Guarisco from YouTube, love the videos and love the products. Appreciate it, Tom. Keep up the great work. Maybe more seasonal, harsh weather maintenance for the beard and mustache? I live where it gets very cold and wonder if you have any special tips regarding cold weather upkeep. When it comes to maintenance and routine, it's going to change throughout the course of the year. So a lot of guys will have a routine in place and they just do the same thing over and over again. But when it comes to your beard, you're going to have to modify your routines, especially if you live in a place where the seasons are changing or you have extreme temperatures, whether it's hot or cold. For me personally, I live in New England. We have all 4 seasons. It can go above 100 degrees and it can go below 0 degrees with everything in between. So during the course of the year, I do have to modify what I do. Now for me personally, when the colder weather hits, I'm more likely to use balm. And then in the summer, I typically use butter. At all times throughout the course of the year, I'm using beard oil. However, during the changing of the seasons, I may have to switch up how much oil I'm actually using. For example, in the winter, I might have to use even more oil than I do other times of the year because it's much drier here. And like I said, I'll use balm instead of butter. So I usually try to differentiate what I do during the course of the year. My beard routine will change as likely yours will. So you do have to play around with it and find out what works for you. Like I said, if you're using one kind of routine and it's not working, use a little bit more product and see if that helps. Use it more often or cut back. A little bit of experimentation goes a long way with your beard care routine. So just don't stay static. If something's not working, just switch it up. Pontus from YouTube asks, do you have a special bedtime routine for your beard? Not particularly. My routine kind of varies from day to day, whether I'm showering at night or I'm showering in the morning. I don't have a strict routine of when I'm showering, which dictates my beard care routine. So in essence, if I don't have a shower routine, I don't have a real beard care routine of how I do things throughout the course of the day. It's kind of like a case by case kind of situation for me personally. At night though, I will like to run a comb or a brush through my beard if I'm having like just a regular kind of day. I'll usually run some water, just a light rinse. I don't go wet my beard real hard or anything like that. But for the most part, if I do shower at night, I'll apply beard oil out of the shower, and then the next morning I'll apply a product such as balm, butter, or waxes or anything like that. And if I get up in the morning and I take a shower in the morning, I'll apply oil, and if I want to use wax, balms, or butters, I'll apply it right after I apply oil. This is really just a kind of a touch and go kind of situation for me. I know some guys have a strict regimen for what they do at night, but whatever works for you, that's what works for you. Victor from YouTube, beard waves. Beard waves, how to effectively remove them. As my beard is getting longer, I'm getting beard waves and dips. It's so frustrating. I hear you, brother. The waves can be really tricky. I have a few of them, especially on the sides here and in the front. Growing your beard longer helps these waves to kind of even themselves out, especially with having hair up top growing down further into your beard will help kind of cover up those spots. The more hair you have to grow, the better, the more coverage you'll get. Proper brushing and combing, especially directional. That's why when you see me apply beard oil or any kind of product, I like to go these upward strokes when I'm applying. And even when I do a brushing or a combing throughout the course of the day, I'll do the same thing to make sure I'm kind of training my beard to not do so many waves. Some days will be better than others, some days won't. Your beard has a kind of a mind of its own. I would never make a rash decision on your beard waves on any given day, saying like, oh, I'm just going to fix this and just do something to it. Give it time, give it a couple of weeks, see how it wants to even out. Like I've always said in the previous videos, your beard has a fascinating way of working itself out over time. Patience is key, proper brushing, proper product, don't overthink it. Chances are you're the person who only notices it. I talk about it all the time and people are like, what are you talking about? It looks so straight. It's not straight, but to me, I can see the waves. Doesn't drive me crazy, I'm used to it now. You'll probably get used to it over time as well. Jason Sky 70 from Instagram asks, hi, can you ever have too much oil in your beard? Absolutely, you can over apply beard oil. Your skin and your hair on your face can only take so much oil before it just says, that's it, no more, shut it down, shop's closed. And what happens is that oil just sits on top of your beard and it will get everywhere. It will stain clothes, it will get on your phone. It becomes almost ineffective. It's not like you need to apply more oil to get more effective. It has its breaking point where it can only take so much and all of a sudden it's like, okay, like that's it. So yes, you can apply too much beard oil. Experiment with what works for your beard and with how much you're using, when you're applying and how much you're applying it. Over applying happens. It still happens to me every once in a while as well. So don't beat yourself up over it. You can use a towel to just try and take off any kind of excess. Don't try and like scrape it off, rub it off. There's no need. It will sort itself out over time. Like I said, you can over apply, so just make sure how much you're applying and when you're applying it, and you'll figure it out. That easy. Thanks again, everyone, for watching Ask the Beard Baron. Definitely subscribe. Turn on the notifications if you can. And all my social media links are down below. If you haven't followed me yet, definitely follow me right now. The links are right there. I'll talk to you guys soon, but until then, take care.